So, unfortunately, it's a sad reality for any big city. Progress gets rid of the old to make way for the new, and a city starts to lose a little bit of what makes it unique. It happened in Los Angeles, San Francisco, and now it's happening here. Last week, rumors that North Seattle's favorite greasy spoon, Beth's Cafe, was closing upset a lot of people. It's gone for good. Who knows right now? But what we do know is that Beth's is temporarily closing for an unknown amount of time. This is a post from Instagram account Vanishing Seattle, which tracks many of the cultural changes that are happening in our city. Now, I got a chance to talk with the Vanishing Seattle founder, Cynthia Brothers, about why she started this project. I'm so excited to talk to you about this. I actually am from Los Angeles, where we will sell any bit of history for a good strip mall. It's a shame because you start to see so much of the culture, of the spirit of a city being lost. And this is why we're so excited to talk to you about Vanishing Seattle. Will you tell us what it is and how it came to be?
Sure. So Vanishing Seattle is a media project, mostly on social media, but we also did a film series recently that documents the disappearing and the displaced spaces of Seattle. So small businesses, local landmarks, homes. But on the flip side, also celebrates the places that give the city its soul. Yeah. And I started it in early 2016.
And we've lost a lot just since then, with so much of the city changing. I mean, just the Pink Elephant car wash downtown is one thing I can think of that just broke my heart. What are some of the other things that we've lost recently?
Well, it's interesting that just in the past couple weeks, the other Pink Elephant in Soto, which is the first, the very first Pink Elephant and the only remaining one in Seattle, that closed quite suddenly. So as of now, there's no Pink Elephant car washes in Seattle. But I mean, even just in the past, year and a half and during the pandemic, there's been, just a lot of losses, a lot of, longtime local legacy businesses. A couple months ago, Oberto's and Borrachini's on Rainier in the area that was known as Garlic Gulch. Longtime Italian-American businesses closed down. There's Hardwick's Hardware, Busch Garden, Bop Street Records, Randy's Restaurant, Reckless Video. I could go on.
I mean, I can't, half of these places I can't believe I hadn't even heard this. It's unreal. But you mentioned that they may reopen. Have any of these places disappeared but come back?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's, still a lot of hope and potential. Like there's a lot of places that have definitely expressed a determination to come back, especially like a lot of the music venues that have closed recently. Tim's Tavern, Rebar, Our Place, the old Crocodile closed, but is moving down the street. But there's several places that we've already seen come back or are going to reopen soon. Some of them are going to be in the same location. Some in new locations are under new ownership. So again, Busch Garden is going to be coming back in a couple of years. Right. Cafe Racer is going to reopen in Capitol Hill. The College Inn Pub, another historic institution in the U District, is already reopened. Pacific Galleries in Soto. So I mean, there are folks who are really putting any effort they can to save these places by bringing them back. And I'm grateful for it because I think people are going to need places to gather, especially coming out of the pandemic.
Yeah, it reminds me of 13 Coins too, which is a personal favorite of mine. When they were closing their their South Lake Union location. I mean, literally, I was about to chain myself to the door. Yeah, because I love that place for its style, and they did try to keep some of the booths, the big chairs, as you go in. If you've never been to 13 Coins, you're missing out because I love that place. But they tried to keep some of that nostalgia, but you cannot help but lose the original soul of the place. I mean, do you have any thoughts about this and how gentrification kind of plays into it?
Yeah, I mean, I believe that spaces do hold energy and that they're more than just brick and mortar structures, that they are spaces for people to gather and connect and build and make memories. And that's really important. So sometimes you will see a space that moves and opens in a new location, just like not quite the same, especially if it's like a totally different structure. Maybe it's some of the new places can perhaps feel a bit sterile or sanitized. They don't have those decades and layers of grime and things.
Of grime.
Yeah. And gentrification, I think, plays a huge part in it because a lot of places and people, especially with, the growth of big tech and corporations and all the money that's been coming in and the rising inaffordability, is really just displaced tenants who can't remain, who can't, keep a foothold in the city. And so I think there's like a loss on an individual level and also on a community level because, I think as a city, we're all poorer for it when these places that are significant to us and otherwise are, successful spaces are pushed out just because they can't afford to exist here anymore.
Thanks to Cynthia for that. Check her out on the Instawebs under Vanishing Seattle.